Cardinal, in a recent article you wrote in Catholic New World, it was titled "The Tale of Two Churches." It's an interesting perspective historically on the Catholic Church in the United States. Could you tell us a little bit about what you wrote?
Well, often we keep talking about church and state as if this were a question of public religious works and then a state which is religiously neutral.
Mm-hmm.
But it isn't. The state has its own ideology. It gives us values that we must follow now or else we're no longer good citizens. That's become very clear in the current discussion around the insurance policies of the Health Care Act. And so what I was saying in there was simply that we're dealing with two churches, not a church in a secular state as if we're religiously neutral. It's not. It has its own ideology, its own beliefs, its own worship system, if you like. And it's one thing to love our homeland and to be patriotic. It's another thing to be forced by reason of your citizenship into a false religion. And so we have to look at it that way. We have a religion and we have a false religion. And the conflicts are religiously based, therefore, on both sides. And that, of course, does cast it in a different viewpoint because it takes it out of that church-state framework, which is a dead end. So that's what I was trying to say, that we should look at the fact that the Catholics have always been a suspect minority in this country because they thought we were, more loyal to the Pope than to the country, and now we're against a lot of the morality of the country that's become our public way of life. So we shouldn't be surprised that that suspicion continues, because it does. But we should also recognize it for what it is. It's a fake church. It's a false religion. And work to see that our country becomes a country, really, truly, where everybody can live in peace. And it doesn't make its religious demands such that Catholicism or any other religion can't be at home in our country.
Okay. Well, we encourage our listeners to read that article, and they can go to CatholicNewWorld.com. That's CatholicNewWorld.com. And the article is A Tale of Two Churches.